right under the power line.
That's why you can't get him.
It's just an amazing mass of water like we've never seen before.
Be hosing out our brand new house and shoveling like sewerage out of it it's just weird.
As floodwaters kept rising in Townsville in February, so too did the stress levels of locals who did whatever they could to protect their properties, their families and themselves.
We've just put some sandbags, as you can see, at the front. The back door, it's flooded. I'm just going to go back and get some more sandbags, and I'll do the neighbours' back doors as well.
Drenched by more than 1 metre of rainfall and with thousands of cubic metres gushing from the Ross River Dam per second, there was little the Sodden community could do to stem the flow of Mother Nature's force.
It's just scary, you know, everything you're reading, you know that the water's coming up, you know that it's unprecedented, no one knows what to expect.
The one in 500-year floods saw homes, businesses, farms and roads inundated with water. The city declared a disaster zone and every school closed. A military town, the Defence Force was quick to react, sending soldiers to assist those in need, like Brady Ellis, his wife Lily and dog Axel, stranded in around a metre of water in their recently renovated home.
Everything is all bowed and busted and full of mould and gross, so it all has to come out, and then all the tiles that we just laid have to come back up and we have to lay them again, which is going to be an expensive process. I took this part of the wall out. Everyone should take part of a wall out at some point with their foot. It's very rock and roll, but it's just a very strange situation to be in, to come into your own house that's like brand new and hose everything out and kick walls out. Like, it's not normal.
It'll take him months and cost around $20,000 to rebuild. But with his best friend by his side, he says he's one of the lucky ones.
Look, at the end of the day, it's a cool story to tell. We'll get over it. We're all alive. The dog's happy enough. He's not too traumatised. So, look, it could be a lot worse.
And it was. An area the size of New South Wales flooded, including the northwest of the state, where the Flinders River experienced its most significant flooding in 50 years, bursting its banks so severely it appeared on the Weather Bureau's satellite images and left a trail of destruction through already drought-affected farms, including the nation's only tropical fruit plantation of achacha.
It just kept on raining and raining and raining. And as it was raining, of course, everything was building up. The creek was building up. The water in on the roads was building up. Our main road down the middle becomes a river.
How high was it?
Well, the maximum here, of course, well, I'm about 190.
Putting picking on hold during peak period. What's it sort of going to cost you?
Certainly, $100,000 or something plus.
And it wasn't just the crops that were killed. AgForce estimates 500,000 cattle across North Queensland died, and the human impact was immense. As the floodwaters peaked, 2 men drowned, and as they receded, a woman died of melioidosis. And now, more than a month after the floods, with the water completely dried up, the rebuilding has started across the city. 15,500 people, or 10% of the city's population, have filed insurance claims, with a bill exceeding $1 billion. Grants are open to anyone that's been affected by floodwaters, but there's something the locals want more than the money.
Townsville is open for business. Like, all the restaurants and stuff are back up and running again. Accommodation's a little bit tight because there's so many different people who've lost homes and stuff, but once that eases up, or if you know people that you can come stay with, come to Townsville. We need your dollars. Bring a bucket.
A simple way any one of us can help boost the local economy and spirits.